Okay, everything's fine. Okay, this is our 6th one technically. What? Okay. It should be private. Nothing's changed. Yes. Okay. Yes. Hello everybody and welcome back to StressedNS, where two college students who are stressed as fuck, especially right now, are trying to go to nursing school. My name is James and this green dinosaur friend right beside me is Daine. Hello.
Hi everybody. If I sound tired, that's because I'm fucking.
Yeah, you've been out all day. You said, right? You've been out for an entire day.
All day. Woke up at 7:38 and just got home at 6:45.
Damn, bro, that's horrible. I can't do that, especially like right now since we have a fucking test coming up. So
yeah.
So how's your studying?
I gotta start studying, bro. I haven't studied yet.
Yeah.
I haven't even done the MC binders. I gotta do those.
Dude, you need to do that, man.
Quiz.
Dude, you need to do that.
I gotta study
I swear.
for the microbiology. Because this class is serious. Like if you don't go over the lectures, you are screwed.
You know it's funny. Like it doesn't feel like that serious to me. It's like when
I think that's because the labs are so relaxed.
Yeah, the lab is so chill.
Like basically what you have to do before each day is watch the lecture for it, so you have some idea of what's going on.
I don't fucking do that at all, to be honest.
And so if you don't, you're like gram stain, what acid? Base what?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to do the MC binder before class started, huh?
Fungi. You mean mushrooms, right?
Mushrooms.
Yeah. So yeah, that's. Oh, it was so okay. It was so funny because I was driving down Franklin today and I had the radio on. And there was an ad for some like investing thing, right? And the lady's like, "Oh, you can invest like as little as $200." I'm like,
"No, who has that?"
As little as 200. Is that supposed to be cheap?
Yeah.
$100. I'm like, obviously, the man doesn't have complete control of the radio.
Yeah.
Or those otherwise I wouldn't be hearing this. Because I don't got $200 to throw down on an investing app, okay? I mean, it was just...
Okay. Hold
on.
Okay. I muted myself accidentally. But yeah. Hello. People. Wait. Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah, so that was really funny. And then I think I sort of told James live action Godzilla movie collection is completed.
Nice.
Until they come out with a new one.
Okay.
They don't have to wait for that to come on DVD. I have to buy it. But until then, I have every live action Godzilla film that's ever existed. I watched. So, you know, I told you I watched the original film, right?
Yeah.
That was the American film, I realize now. Because I have the Japanese version. Completely different version. Okay? Completely different version. Because, yeah, so like, it was funny because in the US, in Japan they came out with Godzilla in 1954. That's the big year. And in Japan it's called Gojira. And then in the US it's called Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now, literally in America, like officially in theaters, unless you did like in-depth research and somehow got the film, that was released. Because you know how like the release films, but they don't have like trailers for like the theaters and everything like that.
Okay.
And, yeah. Their film, it's weird. Anyway, so literally, if you were a Godzilla fan in 1954, you didn't hear anything on the big screen until 1985, which the movie was in America was called Godzilla in 1985, but in Japan it was called The Return of Godzilla, and that came out in 1984.
Oh.
Then another 15 years. Well, okay, yeah, no, another 15 years later, you had Godzilla 2000, and that was pretty much it. Until Legendary Pictures started their whole Godzilla MonsterVerse series. And so the only way you would know about all these other films is that, you know, you would have to do like in-depth research like I have done. And I've actually seen everything except I've seen everything except like maybe like 10 plus films, and that's like in the old Showa series. So after 1955 and between 1975, that era of films, have not seen. The one I have to see, I meant to watch it a couple months ago, but I was too tired. Was King Kong versus Godzilla, the original Kong versus Godzilla. So yeah, because at the end of the second film, they basically bury him in ice.
Okay.
And they basically bury him in ice, and then he somehow frees himself, and so they're like, well, King Kong can fight him. So,
okay.
So yeah, that's. And I mean, it's funny because Godzilla. I mean, like as the years went by, they just kept creating monsters. So you have like this gigantic family of Godzilla monsters just associated with Godzilla.
It's kaiju, I believe. I think kaiju.
Yeah, kaiju. Yeah, and there are other kaiju that aren't associated with Godzilla, obviously. Like have you heard of Gamera, the flying turtle thing monster with the tusks?
I remember it being in a fucking Ultraman episode.
There was
Ultraman fucking spin him like a goddamn Beyblade, bro. It was so funny. It was so funny.
It's funny because Mothra, you know, the big butterfly, which it's funny because she's called Mothra, but she's like as beautiful as like a butterfly, not a moth. But anyway,
Moth has you know, beautiful wings. There's some moths in there, some there.
Well, when I think of beautiful wings, I automatically think of butterflies, but that's just me. I'm probably inaccurate. But anyway, so Mothra is besides her and Rodan. Rodan, Mothra, and Godzilla all had their own specific films.
Okay.
Godzilla had a large list of films, you know, that came, you know, after his initial release. Mothra had a few films too. There was like the whole Rebirth of Mothra series, and there was like, oh my god, there were so many Ghidorahs.
What did fucking Mothra does? Like, what does it do technically?
So Mothra's powers, and sometimes she has like, I think some sort of antenna. Like in some she has like an antenna ray. Mostly her attacks are like these like spores from her wings. In the new films King of Monsters that came out in 2018, she had a stinger or some sort of barb. So like when Rodan attacked her, she just waited, and then just before he attacked her, she like stabbed it through his chest.
Okay.
But case in point, almost every film that Godzilla from the Mothra is in, she dies. Right now, when I'm thinking about her, there's only one film that she didn't die, and that was a movie called Godzilla vs. Mothra: Battle for Earth, where you have Godzilla, Mothra, and her brother Batra, which is not a bat.
Okay.
The name is, he's not actually a bat. He's basically just a dark Mothra.
Okay.
And in the end,
an alter ego. Jesus Christ.
And eventually the two end up. Fighting against Godzilla, and they work together. Unfortunately, Batra dies.
Okay.
And everything, but yes, and that was his only appearance. That was it. Like he's been in games, but he has not had a movie appearance since then. But yeah, so what I was gonna say was, talking about Gamera, there was someone else but anyway, and here's a funny thing. I typically stay away from like the new kaiju that they bring up. Like, I don't want anything to do with Attack on Titan. You want to know why? Those things creep me out. Like, oh my god.
Well, I don't.
Okay.
Attack on Titan is their Titans are very weird. I must say.
I mean, like, we're not talking about just giant humanoid figures. We're talking about creepy, deformed, giant humanoid figures.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I mean, agree. Anyway, so that's why I don't get involved. But so typically, I don't get into the newer kaiju because the newer kaiju, unless I'm familiar with like with Godzilla and stuff like that, a lot of times they kind of creep me out. But
okay.
But the reason why I know about Ultraman is because of Godzilla, and he was involved with Ultraman somehow.
Yes.
And then there was Zone Fighter too. He was in a few Zone Fighter episodes.
It was hilarious.
And it's so funny. It's hilarious.
I think Godzilla appeared in the very first Ultraman because I remember the OG Ultraman costume fighting against Godzilla.
Because I can sort of look it up, but
that's fucking. It's so funny.
The funny thing is, the old Godzilla movies are kind of funny. Because the reason why, because I think as they moved on, they moved like during the 90s. I think they were robots. I think. Yeah. But when they first started, they're literally like just a guy
in a suit, in
a monster suit.
Yeah.
Crushing fake buildings, and I'm like, how fun is your job? Like,
bro, it's such a child's dream.
My job, I just go around and I destroy tiny sets that people make. Yeah,
dude, it's hilarious, especially against Ultraman versus Godzilla. The motherfuckers did WWE moves. It's funny.
Oh my god!
Fucking people's elbow. You know the Russian throw where you spin someone around and around.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically Ultraman pick up Godzilla by the tail and starts like, going circles.
Sorry to interrupt. So the Godzilla I know of, he was in Zone Fighter episodes 4, 11, 15, 21, 25. That was it. Because the Godzilla I'm looking at, the one between 1985 and 1954, all the years between there, is literally the Godzilla that has been in the most films. Like, this guy not only does he have atomic ray and super generative power, he can use his atomic ray to fly.
Wait,
no
what?
Other Godzilla has done that.
Wait,
he will blast his
wait.
atomic ray. He'll blast them off into the air.
Hold up. Shut up. Wait. Okay, so there's this article I just read. Toei Toho's Sudokara and Tsuburaya Production have just announced the Shin Japan Heroes Universe, which will combine Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Evangelion, and Godzilla in a shared cinematic universe. What?
This anime is it like animated or is it live action?
I don't know. It's both Toei and Toho, so probably. Oh my god, they're actually gonna fucking do that? That's holy shit. Oh fuck, I'm actually so down with that. Holy shit. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's gonna happen. Sure. Sorry. Fuck.
Before they came out with the Godzilla in 2014, the last film was Godzilla Final Wars, which I love because it was kind of like a destroy all monsters Godzilla fights against a bunch of monsters and everything. And I loved it because of so they're basically so there's this you may not have heard of it, but in the Godzilla verse, there's this war machine called the Atorgon. It's basically a flying spaceship with a drill for a nose.
Okay.
Japan. Japanese people. Japan.
Yeah. Just Japan. Right? Just Japan. Japan people are weird. Japan's just weird.
And Atorgon actually had its own movie where it fought against a snake sea serpent-like monster called Manda. But anyway, so basically they sealed Godzilla in Antarctica under like an entire shelf of ice. And so when aliens come and they start unleashing monsters, what's our obvious choice? release Godzilla so we can fight everything. Now, of course, he gets out and he's, you'd be upset too if a flying spaceship with a drill locked you in the ice for like 20 years.
Oh,
And nothing
okay.
to do.
Okay.
So he starts following them, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's hilarious because he lands in Sydney where he meets Zilla. So did you see in the 1998, the late 90s Godzilla was more dinosaur-like and everything? Maybe not.
Oh my god, my knowledge on Godzilla is like Ultraman and fucking the last like 20th century Godzilla, like the highly CGI Godzilla.
So in 1998, the Americans came out with a Godzilla film which deviated from the classic, erect Japanese Godzilla and made it more dinosaurian Godzilla. It was actually a pretty decent film. The only problem that a lot of people have with it is that they ended up killing Godzilla at the end, and we all know you can't kill Godzilla.
Okay.
Unkillable.
Okay.
As far as human weaponry are concerned. But anyway, so Zilla was based off of that. Zilla, I'm pretty sure. They never said anything about it, but pretty sure. So it's hilarious. So Zilla jumps at him like, I'm gonna take you out, right? Godzilla just slaps him away with his tail. He lands in the Sydney Opera House.
Bruh.
And then he just destroys him with his atomic ray.
Bruh.
And I'm like there wasn't even a time to say finish him. Okay, Godzilla didn't wait for the finish him.
Bruh.
Okay. And then it was so funny because it was so funny. What was it? It was so he's fighting a giant spider called Kamunga, right?
Komonga? Okay.
Yeah, Kamunga, who also before Final Wars only had one appearance, and he shoots his web at him, but he grabs the web.
Like Spider-Man?
Yeah, he grabs the web and just spins and spins and spins, and then lets go, and Kamunga flies off.
Bruh.
And then I'm telling you what made it even more funny is that the alien guy who's controlling the monsters has little kid tantrums.
Bro.
And I'm just like, oh my god, I was loving it so much. And then this guy went up against King Caesar, another monster who only had one Final Wars. Rodan, one of the big four, and Anguirus, which is basically walks on all fours, covered in spikes from head to toe, right? They basically uses themselves to take them out.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Anguirus jumps at him in like ball form, but like Godzilla ducks and he hits Rodan. Rodan crashes into a mountain. And I mean, yeah, it was crazy. It was okay, here's the last one. This is probably the best one. So Godzilla is fighting a basically giant lobster monster, Ibra, and a smog monster called Hedorah.
Okay.
Basically, it's pollution and sludge and dirt and ground given life.
Okay.
Okay, that's what it is. And it was hilarious. So he throws Ibra out of the ocean. He slams into a building, right?
Okay.
Before the Hedorah can even move, he throws Ibra out of the water, and his claws go right into his eye.
What? Okay.
Yeah. And then before either of them can do anything, he blasts them with his atomic ray, and it's so powerful, it pushes the building off of its foundation backward.
Bruh.
Until it just goes a boom.
Holy shit. That's...
I mean, I'm like, Godzilla here is a boss, okay? I mean, I think the only time he had a challenge was when he was faced against Monster X, who later became Kaiser Ghidorah. And he actually had to have help from a Torgon to beat the guy, because he was actually sapping all of his life energy until he got like an energy boost. Then he like ripped off one of his heads.
Oh.
And it's so funny because Ghidorah always thinks he's so big and bad until the tables turn. Then he's scrambling to get away, like please have mercy. And Godzilla's like, no, nah, bitch. Okay. So like, destroyed him and yada yada yada. But yeah, that was like some of the fighting moves in there were hilarious.
Really?
Like in one of the old Godzilla films, and I haven't finished seeing the film, but I've seen clips. In Terror of Mechagodzilla, in the first Mechagodzilla movie, he basically rips off Mechagodzilla's head. That's it. But the aliens come back for round 2, and it's in Godzilla movies. Aliens all the time, a lot.
Okay.
I'm just like, can't you think of anything else besides aliens using monsters to take over planet Earth? I guess not.
Huh.
But anyways, so he rips out Mechagodzilla 2's head. There's a laser beam to greet him. it's like a giant laser cannon. It's like Godzilla beat that one too. That was Terror of Mechagodzilla. That was the last. That was the last film of the Showa series, or the Heisei, aka the 80s and 90s, began. And yeah, so I've seen all the Heisei, I've seen all the Millenniums. I think the only one where I've actually seen Godzilla get his butt kicked by a Mechagodzilla was in Godzilla vs. Kong. Because Mechagodzilla was absolutely trashing Godzilla. Like, I mean, Godzilla didn't have if King Kong hadn't gotten involved, he would have died. Like, this guy was literally about to fire his mouth beam down Godzilla's throat. So, yeah, it was crazy.
Okay. Well, speaking of King Kong versus Godzilla, who would think will win? It's a big old debate.
Okay.
Whose team are you on? Whose team?
Much as I love King Kong, it's Godzilla.
I'm King Kong.
Here's the thing. Now you can do this. You can do this or you cannot do it. It's up to you. Watch the boss fight the final fight between Godzilla and King Ghidorah. And then come back to me and say Kong will win.
But he monkey though.
Yeah, but like Godzilla,
he monkey with axe though.
Yeah, but Godzilla beat him actually. Yeah.
But monkey with axe though.
He actually almost died if it weren't for like the humans and everything.
But monkey. But
he still beat him though.
No, monkey wins.
Yes, he beat him.
No,
in the
monkey
movie.
wins. Monkey wins.
But he beat him. But you can't rewrite the movie. He beat him. Okay.
But King Kong wins because he monkey. Monkey strong.
King Kong doesn't win because he's a monkey.
King Kong wins. King Kong wins because he's monkey though.
All right. No, Godzilla won that fight. All right.
No. You don't understand.
Yes.
You don't understand. Monkey.
It doesn't matter that he's a monkey. First of all, he's an ape, not a monkey. Second of all,
monkey.
Godzilla
wins.
No.
Sorry, shut the fuck
yes,
up. Monkey will win.
Godzilla wins.
Monkey.
Have you seen the movie? Have you even seen the movie? Have you seen the movie?
YouTube.com/cinemaclips.
Godzilla wins. Okay.
Monkey though.
Wins. He
monkey.
Wins. It doesn't matter if he's a monkey or a cactus. Okay.
Godzilla. King Kong will win because monkey.
No.
Yes.
Godzilla beat him.
Yes.
Godzilla beat him.
That's a lie.
Yes.
That's a fabrication.
That's
created by a government trying to control you. I'm telling you, monkey together, 8 strong.
The truth.
Monkey strong. Monkey strong.
The truth.
No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Monkey. Shut the fuck up. Monkey. Shut up.
Godzilla beats King Kong. End of discussion.
No. But
Yeah.
monkey though.
It doesn't matter matter that he's a monkey. Godzilla is the king of the monsters.
But
he is the alpha male of the Titan world.
Alpha monkey,
no,
though.
You can't have two alphas. There can only be one alpha, and King Kong is not the alpha because he got his butt kicked by Godzilla.
But it's kind of unfair, to be honest. You know why?
Why is it unfair?
Because King Kong was in an island while Godzilla is out there fucking trashing every single kaiju. So he has experience.
No, well, still, King Kong.
No. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Listen.
And plus, King Kong has fought monsters. He fought the skull crawler thing.
But that's only one, though.
Yeah, and he killed it. So
that was only one, though. How many did fucking Godzilla fight? Fucking tell me, how many times did Godzilla fight?
Well,
it's certainly more than one.
There was the two Mutos that he killed. Let's see here. He never really fought Rodan. I think he really just only fought King Ghidorah, really. So really, he's only fought like 3 monsters.
Yeah, well, he got belts. He got some fights under his belt. But how many does King Kong have?
I don't know. 1.
Yeah, 1.
And he actually won. Okay.
1.
The second one that he did lost.
1. He fucking
King
won.
Kong had to play dead basically for Godzilla to leave him alone.
Sorry, Mike died. But he's in the fucking ocean, though. Equal playing field.
Natural element.
Yeah. Equal playing field.
On land, King Kong's natural element.
If we equal.
You beat him.
Wait, no, shut the fuck up. Equal playing field and equal experience. Monkey wins.
Oh my god, why are you talking? There are monsters for crying out loud. Why are we talking about experience like it's a video game?
That's the thing. It's fucking monkey god. If King Kong had the experience of fucking Godzilla, not Godzilla, King Kong will win. Facts. Because monkey's strong.
No, he won't. Okay.
Yes, he will.
All he has is his little atomic ray axe and his fist. Godzilla has super regenerative power and an atomic ray to fry his butt. Okay, so Godzilla wins.
But still, Kong is his first time. Kong's first time to wield a weapon like that, right? And he still be able to stand itself strong against fucking Godzilla, right?
Godzilla basically put him into a coma. Okay, he was going to die if the humans hadn't detonated that electric battery car thing on top of his chest. If they hadn't done that, he would have died.
But still, given time, Kong will win. Kong will win. Kong will win.
He had time and he lost.
He doesn't have that much time. Jesus fucking Christ.
God.
No, we only see fucking.
So basically, you want a rematch.
Yes, I want a fucking rematch.
You want a rematch.
I want a goddamn fucking rematch on this shit.
This guy wants a rematch.
Bro, this is so. King Kong.
What if he loses during the rematch? What are you gonna say then?
Well, then I'll respect it, right? But still, no. Monkey's still strong.
Oh my god.
Monkey's still strong.
No one's doubting that he's strong. Like I still strong.
No, Monkey will win. Monkey roll. Fucking monkey roll that shit, bro.
You know, I kind of feel a little bit of evolutionary bias here.
Why would you do this?
I feel like you're going with King Kong because he's an ape and we're all primates. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? He's the closest monster to a human being. So you're going for him.
No, I'm totally. No. Okay. All right. There is some bias in there, but still, monkey is strong. Monkey. It's monkey versus lizard.
Lizard dinosaur thing beat monkey.
Monkey that grows big. That's wrong.
Yeah.
No, bro. No, it was so unfair, bro. It's so unfair, bro.
The fact that he lost.
No, yes, I can accept the fact that he lost because given time with experiments, Monkey will win. King Kong will win.
He's an ape, not a martial arts expert. Okay.
What the fuck? Still, dude, you actually don't think that fucking Godzilla will learn?
Some taekwondo and like do some karate chops and
No,
like
of
break
course
Godzilla's
not.
arm or something?
Of course not. I'm expecting fucking doing Thor's hammer, fucking thunder from the heavens, like fucking what he did with the fucking ray blast that Godzilla did. Of course. But given time, if he able to wield his thing, he'll be able to beat Kong. Not Kong, Godzilla. Bro, you honestly, dude, you honestly don't think that fucking Godzilla doesn't learn his fucking enemies? Holy shit, bro, he does. That's
Godzilla is king of the monsters.
But Monkey will take that crown soon.
Not King Kong, okay?
Monkey will.
Godzilla has been around since 1954, and he's still king of the monsters. Not King Kong, Godzilla.
But, dude, you see the fucking experience gap in this shit? Do you even realize what you're saying, bro? Giving fucking time.
First of all, the Godzilla that fought Kong is a different Godzilla.
Yeah.
Okay? You realize that Kong has had 2 appearances in Godzilla films. It was the one from 1962 that I haven't watched it, and the one from 2020. Okay?
That's 2! That's
both times.
Holy fucking 2!
Wait, okay, I take that back. In 1962, technically he won because he got some sort of electric fist power. Technically, because he was like Godzilla fell into the ocean and he didn't resurface. He can't resurface and swam away back to his island, but Godzilla didn't. So technically that's a win. But different King Kong. Okay, different King Kong. We're not counting that.
Oh yeah, different King Kong and different Godzilla, right? Dude, I'm backing this shit, bro.
Godzilla won.
Holy fucking shit, bro. Monkey will win. I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
Monkey will win.
Funny, that's so funny because Monkey lost.
No. Okay, Monkey lost this round, but it was unfair. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh my god.
The coach should have thrown the fucking towel in, bro. It was so unfair.
Let me tell you something. Experience doesn't really matter in monster fights.
Dude, so it does! Yes, it does!
And Godzilla have been around for centuries!
But the experience, dude, no matter what goddamn fight it is, experience still goddamn matters, bro.
God. You're viewing this from like an RPG game angle, man.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you. This is like a perspective of a person who actually fucking spars and fights, right, on tournaments. Experience goddamn fucking matters, bro. Experience does.
I'm telling you. If they do a rematch, Godzilla is winning.
No, if they do a rematch, fucking Monkey will win because Monkey's strong. All right. Okay. Let's talk about the cars that we have last time.
Okay.
So for context, we were driving.
So me and James had a bit of a debate about what it means to be a casual car person, and I said I was a casual car person.
You are not.
Like,
you are
not a casual car person.
No.
I was like, I am too. He's like, you're not. And so it's simply because I want to do stuff with my car, which, by the way, every person with a brain should want to do.
No, it is not, bro. I swear, dude. Are you fucking crazy? You're not a casual car person, and this is fact because my family doesn't care 2 shits on what to do with their car. We don't care about modifications. We only want cars that allows us to drive everywhere where we want and when we want. But you want to spend money on on build, like, you know, modifying a single car. That is not casual car mentality, bro. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you something. Okay? I don't know how you drive cars and not want to do anything to it.
Because
okay?
I don't want to.
Stand it.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
bro.
I'm a fucking casual car person. I don't want to do anything on my car. It's perfect as it is.
That, okay, because like cars aren't just, they're not piles of wires, plastic, and metal. They are entities. Okay,
entities on what context?
A representation of the advances of human technology that have become part of our culture.
Okay, all right. I won't deny that. Okay, I won't deny that it was important in the technology of the human race of building cars, right? It really pushed the human evolution to the modern level, to the 21st century. But still, the fact that you say it became the entity, that automatically says you're not a casual car person.
Facts, man. Okay, that's 100% true. If you're a car guy, you're not a car guy, then you won't get it.
A car guy? You saying you're a car guy, that automatically denies you being a casual car person.
You can still be a car guy and be casual.
No. No,
sure.
bro,
maybe some tire upgrades there.
There is a line. There. The fact that you said that, fucking said that automatically denies your casual car passport. It does.
No. Casual car passport.
Bro.
Okay. So here's the thing. I laid out basically a game plan of what I would do to James's Ford Escape. Because it's an SUV, which is a sport utility vehicle, you make it into an off-roading vehicle.
I don't want that.
It's the basic math.
I don't want that.
It's how it works.
No.
The SUV is sports utility vehicle. Therefore, you put some off-road tires in, you up the torque, make it all-wheel drive, and go four-wheeling. Okay.
Hold up. Okay, four-wheeling is nice, right? I want to go to Lake Tahoe and I don't have to deal with snow, right? But still, you're recommending me bringing my SUV out of off-road. Why the fuck would I use my car off-roading? Okay, why would I do that?
Because you enjoy it.
No, I don't. Why would I go out of the middle of the fucking nowhere with a chance of being lost in fucking nature for off-roading
with the universe?
Dude, holy shit. Dude, I swear. Dude, I'm telling you, if I want to do that, I will bring my bike. Honestly, my mountain bike will do the same thing, right? I'd rather use my bike.
Get there, but it'll be cooler, quicker, and faster.
What if my gas runs out? What if my gas runs out?
Well, that's why you take extra gas with you.
All right. What if something got broken because some of the rocks were too high?
That's why you take your tools.
Even the axle?
How would you break an axle?
Rocks?
Unless you were a complete amateur, yeah, I suppose you can break your axle, but I'm sure you could just super glue it. Just limp to the nearest mechanic shop.
Bro, you should actually fucking advise to super glue the goddamn axle together. What the fuck is this shit?
There's some really strong glues out there, okay? Very strong glues.
What, Gorilla Glue? You're gonna use fucking Gorilla Glue? Fucking King Kong Glue? You're gonna use that, bro?
We're not getting into that, okay? Until they do a rematch, we're not getting into this, okay? But so I laid out a plan. What I would do to James Ford Escape, because it's totally obvious and it will be so much cooler that way.
And I refute saying, do you honestly see me saying that to you?
No, not really.
Yeah, so that makes me a casual car person who will date
cars. James, like if an R34 pulls up, I'm like, oh my god, it's an R34, and James will be like, oh,
Yeah.
Okay, let's
legit,
go.
legit. I'll look at the R34 and be like, oh, nice car, and move on my day. Except on the 8086. Okay.
I'll be like, I'm sorry. Movie. I'm just a nice car.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nice car? That is an absolute legend of Japanese automotive manufacturing right there. What do you mean, nice car?
Yeah, I will legit say nice car because I am a car casual. I have my goddamn passport of car casualness.
There's only one car this man is not casual about, and that's the A86.
And
it wouldn't be that way if it weren't for Initial D. Okay, if it weren't for anime...
Also the car from Back to the Future. Those two cars. Okay? Those two cars.
The DeLorean?
Yep.
DeLorean.
Mm-hmm.
The DMC DeLorean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not having the same wavelength on this. I mean, it's okay, but it's not what
It's okay. It's okay.
Would I like to have one? Probably yes. If I have one, would I do the Back to the Future things to it? Probably yes. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to find a DMC DeLorean.
Yes, I will goddamn fucking look for a fucking DeLorean because that's my fucking childhood car right there because it was so cool when I see it as a child, right? Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, the DeLorean is a beauty, especially if you're putting that fucking cool ass Back to the Future stuff on that shit.
If it's such a beauty, how come DMC went out of business?
Because people are stupid. That's why.
Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, all right. So, and I can guarantee the only reason why he's into these cars is because of an anime, Initial D, and a movie. Back to the Future.
Hold up. Don't disrespect Initial D and Back to the Future.
Initial D.
Okay. All right, Initial D is one of the fucking best animes out there.
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, sorry.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
I have huge respect for Initial D is great. I'm just saying.
Have you watched it?
I haven't got around to it yet.
Why would you say that then? Why the fuck would you say?
I've seen clips and they're awesome. Okay.
Watch the goddamn fucking show.
Anyway, only reason why this man has love for the A86 is because it was in the anime Initial D. If that anime didn't exist, he'd look at 86 and be like, "Oh, cool," and move on.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. Now me. It doesn't matter that it was Initial D. I say 86. I'm like, "Oh my God, it's 86. Give me that car right now." It doesn't matter because it's a Japanese car. Automatically a legendary car already.
Yeah. Other than those two cars, I'll look at a car and say, "Oh, nice car. Look at that on the road."
Yeah. See, see, when it comes to cars, I think this guy said, as a joke, like a 1926 Ford Mustang. Oh my God, I nearly lost it because for those of you who don't know, you uncultured swine. How can you live in America and not know the year that the Mustang came out?
Me.
Oh my God. Came out in
one God exists, and that's me.
1964.
And that's me.
1964. The fact that you grew up in a
No, I didn't.
But the fact that you don't know that, it's just.
Do you even listen to yourself? And you still argue that you have casual car passport. You do not have that. You do not have that.
Okay, I need to calm down a little bit. Getting a little. Okay. A little bit overheated over here. Okay. Anyway, so what we were going to talk about was what I would do James's Toyota Prius, which if I had a choice, I would sell that and get a different car.
Wait, didn't I say that putting a V8 engine on the fucking Prius or something like that?
I mean, I wouldn't put a V8 in it.
Didn't I say that one time as a joke? And I'm actually fucking thinking about it. It's like, that would be cool if you put a fucking engine, like
don't do that. No,
like a strong ass engine in a goddamn Prius.
V8s not belong in a Toyota unless it's a truck.
Isn't there something that you say? I'm pretty sure you told me this. If there's a will, there's a way. And my will is...
Oh my god, I said that once.
if I have the will to say
listen,
that put a fucking Prius V8 on a fucking Prius,
Japanese domestic market car.
There's a way. There's a way. A war on fucking what? A war on fucking what? What war?
No, you don't do that at all. Ever.
No, I'm fucking.
Okay?
I'm not shitting. I'm fucking serious. If there's a person that did exactly that, I want to see it. I want to hear it too.
I mean, someone probably has, but I don't have a lot of. I mean, I have to respect all car builds, but sometimes it's difficult.
Especially
because you don't do that, especially with a Prius. Like, why would you modify a Prius? It's a Prius. It's made to be destroyed and melted down into crap.
Well, what can you say? If there's a will, there's a way.
I'm gonna strangle the next time I see him on Tuesday. You're never gonna hear him.
Oh no, you don't. You can't. You can't. You actually can't. Dude, you can't because you know why? We have a goddamn test on fucking Tuesday. That's why you can't.
Well, strangle him after the test.
Well, we're kind of busy after the test because didn't we say that we're going out somewhere? We're having, chilling out.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well,
since we said
strangle him after we finish. Well, we'll chill out then. I'll strangle him.
Strangle me on my way home. Okay.
But, okay. So James asked me what I would do to his Prius. Like I said,
it has sports mode. Don't forget. Prius.
I wouldn't do anything to a Prius, but here we go. Okay, here we go. All right. So you have a stock Prius, right? First thing you gotta do to the Prius is get rid of those stock tires, some racing tires, because the Prius is a road car. So you put racing tires, or if you want to do drifting, drift tires. But I'm a racer, not a drifter. So
why though? Why?
Because a car.
Why would you put fucking
need to be built into powerful, awesome machines?
Why though? Why?
Because that's the essence of cars.
We don't need to though.
Yes, we do.
They're perfectly fine as they are.
No. You know what's wrong with the Prius? Everything.
What? What's wrong with the
Everything is wrong with the Prius.
Why is it wrong?
Everything. Okay. Anyway, I'm not done. So you put racing tires.
Okay.
Cool. But we're not done. We're far from done. Now, I'm guessing the Prius is front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take a lot of work and fabrication, but we're making that thing all-wheel drive. Now, it's not so much for actually it is a little bit for grip, but when you're all-wheel drive, you have better launch and acceleration off the line. Yeah, you can accelerate faster and quicker. So yeah, so we're gonna make it all-wheel drive. I'm gonna, of course, put in a racing transmission, racing drive line, which will be aerodynamic, but I'll also save weight. It'll also function better for the car. A racing clutch, because you can't have, because it's gonna be a stick. It's gonna be a stick shift. I don't care.
How can you fucking build a stick shift on a fucking Prius? How the fuck are you gonna be able to achieve that? Are you just gonna get rid of the fucking the fucking stick shift and build it under where is it? Where the cups are? How are you gonna fucking build out a stick shift out from there?
In the manufacturing world, regardless of how horrible it looks, it's possible. Okay.
So you're saying you're saying it differently. So if there's a will, there's a way. I see.
Oh my God, he's never gonna. I'm gonna let that go. So anyway, so we make it. We has to be a stick shift. Put in a racing differentials. It needs 3 because it's all-wheel drive: a center diff, front differential, and a rear differential. Right. So once we got that centered away, it should function a little better than it did before. Should. Okay, performance will be maybe a little bit better because it still has that really crappy engine that I'll get to that later. Anyway, next, we put on some racing brakes, give it some racing suspension, lower it a little bit, make it closer to the ground, really get some of that aerodynamic flow going. Let me see here.
What else?
I'm probably not gonna do any weight reduction. Actually, I would probably put in a roll cage. Oh, and anti-roll bars so it can be stable. Okay. Stability. Now, after all of that is done, then you get to the best part. So, first of all, that'll.
Oh. Okay. First off, what? Oh, Daine is gone. Oh god. Oh, hello.
Sorry. Okay, that was interruption. Okay. So anyway, so first of all, we're taking off the electric engine and melting that thing until it's a useless gloop of metal and parts. Okay? That does not belong in a car.
What? What's not belong in a car?
And electric engines do not belong in cars.
If you own a
Tesla, you are a fraud.
Wait,
Okay.
hold up. But I do like the engine though, the electric though, to be honest. I do enjoy it.
This is what I would do to your car, not what you would do to your car.
Oh wait, we're talking about my car here. Hold the fuck up. It's my car. It's my car.
So anyway, moving over that.
Okay, fine.
Electric engine is out of it. Okay, now I don't know how much, because it's a straightforward, I don't know how much I could do to it, but I would try to basically I would try to get it to at least 500 horsepower, but really I would love to get straightforward to 1,000. And if I could do that, that would be good. Of course, I got a turbocharger, big fat turbo, because that way you have the when you are going down the street, which is awesome. And then lastly, after you all the engine modifications, you got your 1,000 horsepower all-wheel drive Prius. Lastly, we do exterior modifications. So, a slight wide body kit, nothing too fancy, not we're not going to be taking up the whole lane, but just to make it look a little bit better. Some, a bumper with a splitter, a rear bumper with a diffuser, kind of little wing on the back, maybe some paint and some vinyl, bada bing, bada boom. Built Supra. I'm done. It is now a cool car.
Okay. As the owner of my Prius, how about no?
How about yes?
No.
When you become a nurse, we could totally do that to your Prius.
Hell the fuck no. Doesn't even.
Or you can sell your Prius to me so I can do it to the Prius.
Why would I? Hold the fuck up.
Because you're gonna be a nurse. You can afford better cars.
Well, then why would I give the car to you though?
Because I can modify it and build it into a total racing machine that is worthy of being on the road.
But how about no though?
Or if you don't sell it to me, I can just buy my own Prius and do it to that.
Yeah, you do that. You spend your own nursing money on that. I'm not gonna do that shit. Hell no.
And then I can leave it in your driveway. You're like, hello, James, this is your present. Bye.
No, fuck off. You're not gonna do that. Holy fucking shit. I will actually kill you.
I might actually do that. I'm serious. I might actually do that. I might do that to a Prius and then just leave it in James' driveway and be like, this Prius now belongs to Mr. James.
Dude, you just fucking whatchamacallit, you cut it. You just put there and you just leave the keys in when I'm sleeping and shit like that. And when I wake up and see a car outside, and you leave a note saying, "From Daine." It's like, holy fucking shit, Daine actually fucking did it. Bro, I will actually just kind of fucking find you and hunt you down and return the goddamn Prius and keys to you personally. like I'll walk into your house, I'll go in and be like, and go to your room and
okay, you know what this guy will do. Here's how we'll do it. Okay, he'll wake up. Like, look outside, but his house, he's this totally modded Prius, right? I put all my time, blood, sweat, tears, and money into, right? And then he'll be like that anime guy who smelled that gold digger dude, like a bolt in my house, flash speed, like karate kick his way through my door.
No. I'll look for your bedroom window. I'll look for that shit, right? I don't care if it's first floor, second floor, or third floor. I'll climb that shit out or rappel down, and I'll fucking come in like a fucking SWAT team and be like, yo bitch, here's your car back, and go back out and run away.
But yeah, that is what I would totally do to a Prius if I had one and if I had the money.
Okay. If you're gonna give me a car, it's gonna be something of Toyota, okay? A Toyota.
Okay, I'll get him a Toyota Supra.
Yeah, sure, you'll give me that. All right, sure, that's fine.
It's gonna be a stick shift with a wing.
Okay, fine, and I'll probably give that to my either son or daughter, and they'll have fun with it. So yeah.
Too much fun.
Too much fun. If they get arrested, I'll blame you. So.
How are you gonna blame me when you gave the car that I gave to you? You gave to them, so you're partially at fault.
I'll find a way because I have the will for it.
Oh my god. Okay, someone remind me never to say things like that in front of James ever again. Because he will not. Dude, there's a way. There's a way.
Dude, it fits on scenarios so well. It fits so many scenarios. Like, it's so easy to fucking pull it out.
I said it first. You can't steal that.
Why don't you? Why? Well, you should say it then.
Well, I mean, I only said it because, it fit the circumstances.
Yeah.
I was currently in. So, there's a way.
Yeah. If there's a will, there's a way. That's the motto of the day. Like, for past week, if there's a will, there's a way. Okay. All right. Let's diverge.
But unfortunately, money is an object. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right. Let's diverge from this topic.
Moving off of that, actually, we had our first. So we're called the Stinger Car Community.
Oh yeah. You did went to the car show. How was that?
And we had our first official car meet. So many people showed up. Like, nice. Oh my god. There was this now usually I know a car when I see it. Like, okay, that's a Charger, that's a Camaro, that's a Supra, that's a STI, right?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, this girl shows me this car. I have no idea what it is. I'm like, I found out it's a Suzuki. It's like this little Suzuki sports car with this giant wing. I'm like, I have never seen that car before. Someone showed up in a lowrider Crown Victoria. The cop car? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Of course, it didn't have the cop things on it, but still like the searchlights and stuff like that. Yeah. There was like a car from like the 1950s, man.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
It was like a Bel Air or something like that. There was a Ford F-150 trophy truck. This guy made a trophy truck. We had a C8 Corvette there too.
Oh.
Yeah, the new Corvette. We had a couple of the new Supras. We got like 4 BRZs.
Oh.
We got 4 BRZs. There was a few Mustangs, 2 Camaros that I counted. There was a few WRXs. There was some 240 SXs. And then there was my Mazda 3.
Did you pop up the hood? Did you pop up the hood?
So here's the funny thing. I was talking with one guy because he's done a bunch of exterior mods, but not a bunch of interior mods because the warranty is still active. And for those of you, for non-car people,
me.
The thing is, if you buy a new car, you want to wait before doing something to it, because if you do mods on the engine or drivetrain, and then your car breaks down, the company who manufactures the car can say, "Well, you made changes, so so we don't have to do anything. Bye.
Okay.
So many people wait till after the warranty is done or they're through with it to do interior mods. So there was a couple with like 2015 BRZs, and they had there was the one the warranty and everything like that. But yeah, so there was Sly. I don't know his real name in class. I can't remember.
Yeah. How did you meet up with Sly?
He was there with his So like we probably have the most normal looking cars because he has a Ford Fusion. I have a Mazda 3, which are 100% daily drivers. Okay, we're not racers by night. Okay, we're not speed demons. We're 100% daily drivers.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean there were tons. I mean, like I had to leave after like half an hour. And it took, and like I left too early because it took a picture. And it took a picture, and my car, I left before they took the picture and everything like that. So I was kind of sad. But, you know, my mom was worrying, so I had to get home and everything.
Okay, yeah.
And then, but yes, I mean, it was just, I mean, we were surprised. Like we're approaching 150 members, and I've been part of this maybe a couple weeks, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. And we've gone from like we've gotten like 60 members. Like this community is growing.
Yeah, bro, dude, that's great.
And Sly is now the president of the car community.
Hey, that's good. That's fun.
Yeah. And so we're hoping we can have car meets every couple of weeks because they did a poll. If we want to do it monthly, if we want to do it every couple of weeks, and we said, and most of us said every couple of weeks.
Okay,
every couple of weeks would be nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, he could definitely put that in fucking his resume, being an events manager, or something like that.
Yeah, he could. And I made a joke. I was like Sly for president, 2024. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a huge. I didn't get to see Kenna, the girl I took with the Camaro V6 and the NOS. I didn't get to see her. I think hers was the yellow Camaro. I think, but I talk with maybe 2 new people because you know how shy I am, so I don't talk to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But, so
really weird. You don't seem shy to me at fucking all, bro.
You've known me for almost a year now, so
no.
Yeah.
No.
We met at the beginning of spring semester, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And then it'll be a year, pretty much, more or less.
Oh well, more or less, but still, you don't seem shy to me at all.
Yeah, you know, I didn't talk to a whole lot of people. I met a friend of Sly's. He was really cool. I talked to one of the owners of the BRZs and everything. And really, it was really cool. Just it's like, okay, like some car communities won't let you be in their community unless you meet their standards. And to me, that's stupid. Kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Because here's our standard for our car community. You like cars?
Cool.
Great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay?
That's awesome.
You don't have a car. You don't have a car. Oh, that's totally fine. Come check out my car. Okay. Well, okay. Or your car doesn't go that fast. That's totally fine. Okay.
What you guys do in the car meets actually?
Oh, so we just walked around, talked to people. Cars.
I see.
Yeah. It was So the guy with the BRZ, we talked a little bit. About he was doing his car. My future plans, what I have for like maybe modding and stuff like that. Because I don't plan to mod the Mazda 3 at all. Not just because I'm broke, but the thing is, there's not a lot to do. There's a little bit of room, but not a whole lot. So like if I were to mod the Mazda 3, I can guarantee you there's gonna be a lot of cutting and fabrication going on. That's why I kind of want to get a 2006 Subaru Impreza WRX STI, which someone actually has. That's part of our car community. Yeah, a couple of girls actually, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, and if anyone wants to ask, no girls talk to me, okay? I'm not a chick magnet, okay? Leave me alone.
You just need confidence, my dude. You just need confidence.
But yeah, I think number one step in trying to establish a romantic relationship with a girl, don't make your like okay. Before you become her girlfriend, become her friend.
Yeah.
Become her friend. Then try to become her girlfriend.
Yeah. Isn't that
like
the general?
Get to know, get a little bit closer together, and then they'll just be like, "Hey, I like you. You're hot and sexy. You want to go out?"
No, don't say that. Don't say that. That's
automatic. Now see, if that was an anime, that's an automatic slap in the face, uppercut / kick in the nuts.
Yes. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what you could do?
Or hit with the purse.
Yeah. Dude, don't do that. Like, don't fucking walk.
No.
Holy shit, that's a whole.
I know not to do that. Okay, that's
after fucking being a friend, you be all of a sudden be like, "Hey, girl, I see that I'm seeing you very hot. Do you want to be my girlfriend?" Bro, that's some Disney shit, bro. That's some Disney TV show.
Movies, okay? That's not how it works in real life, okay? You gotta become her friend before you become her boyfriend.
Bro.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, it was really cool. I don't know when the next meet's going to be. It's probably going to be in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I hope it's before 7, because if it's after 7, won't be able to make it. That makes me sad.
You're busy. You're busy on October after. You're busy around Halloween.
Well, like after, like right now, the whole thing with my mom believing that I spent the library. That's what I use, and
Dude, whisper. I don't know if your walls are thick or not, but that is something you don't say in the wide open, bro. I'm scared.
So when the semester ends, I'll have to think of something else. But yeah. So that's kind of why I hope it's before 7. I kind of would have liked it if it was like at 6. Actually,
I mean, you could you could volunteer, probably.
Yeah, so
ask Sly if you could volunteer. You could probably use that as an excuse.
We even got like I think a couple of Pontiacs there too. Yeah, a couple of Pontiacs.
Oh wait, hold up. I think you're mishearing me. Like volunteering, like.
Yeah, for the car club,
yeah,
the car
like
thing?
Yeah, like help set it up and do like put hours on it, like stuff like that.
Maybe.
Pretty sure you could do that somehow, but I don't know why because I don't know how to do that because I'm about to volunteer. So, yeah.
But yeah, so that was this Thursday. Had tons of fun. It was great to put a face to some people. Yeah, it was great to put a face to some people. Some people couldn't, like one guy said he couldn't make it because one guy was still in class. The other guy was like 90 minutes away. And I'm like,
yo, what?
You're not going to make it.
Why is he 90? Why is he 90? Wait, are they from Sac City?
I don't know. Because so here's the funny thing. Okay, when I went to Sac State, that campus is gigantic.
Yeah.
I went into the wrong parking garage. The parking garage was on the other side of the campus, and so I'm like, so I'm here like in a real college, right? And I'm like, how do I feel so inferior? Like I feel inferior because these kids are rich, going to college with dorms and everything, and here I am going to community college.
Right. Yeah. Right.
But anyway, yeah. So yes, yeah. It was everything went off. There was not a repeat of what happened on Monday. Thank goodness.
Oh,
no
okay.
cops
Yeah.
were involved.
Okay.
Not even a single parking enforcement car.
Oh, okay.
So
that's cool.
And security was there just to monitor things. But really, I think it was just to check out the cars. I mean, you come to the car movie, you see cool cars.
Okay.
So like, I parked like in the middle of the lot because I'm like, I don't want to hit anybody, and I don't back into parking spaces. I always pull into them. So I had to find a place where there weren't any cars.
You walk far then, I'm guessing, because.
Yeah. Oh no! I was in the car with everybody else, but it was just a place where not a lot of people had parked.
Okay.
I talked with one other guy. He had a BMW. He had done some things to the exhaust and had some rims and everything. Was looking to do some more stuff to his car and everything. So that makes 3 good people that I met. So
okay, that's awesome. It's awesome to hear. Isn't a community that shares your hobbies great?
It is. Yeah, it really is. Like, now, I have to watch his D&D stuff because I am so far behind. I have not been able to watch any of his D&D. But James here has really gotten me into D&D again because the creativity in D&D is just like, like, you know how they say the sky is the limit?
Yeah, it is.
There is no limit. There is no limit. I mean, there's rules. There's no limit. Like, you can do pretty much whatever you want.
It's legit. D&D is like legit your imagination is the one that limits you.
Yeah, this guy makes his own plots and backstories and yada yada yada. Like the campaign he's doing right now. So we had a discussion with some D&D people, and I feel like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
One of the crucial elements is roleplay.
Yes, it is. 100%.
If you take the roleplay out of Dungeons and Dragons, you might as well be playing a board game.
Yeah, essentially, basically playing without the role-playing aspect, Dungeons and Dragons will just straight up become a board game or in a video game eventually.
So the campaign that he's doing is like virtually, if you come to this campaign to fight and kill things, there's the door.
Really?
That's not what it's about. It's very, very, very focused on roleplay. Like, we're talking like we will sit around a campfire and just talk.
Yes. Yeah. Honestly, the fights are like peak D&D. I agree. That's why you see in fucking shows being like fights, because those are the moments where you see the most emotion, like that is appealing to the audience, being like, oh, I slayed the boss, like awesome, and all that.
Yeah,
that's why people get hooked in. But honestly, I didn't get hooked in because of that. I got hooked in because of how amazing the people are on portraying their characters, to show their faults, to show their strengths, to show the something that is their weaknesses. Like, they portrayed other people, and these people are not professional actors at all. They're just like, normal people. That's crazy to me that you're able to have that. Like, everybody can roleplay. You just need a courage to do it.
Yeah. So, and then it was crazy because I told him, and I've already told him, but the people we talked with and everything, that like since like high school, I've had like 10 to 12 characters just literally floating around my head.
Yeah.
And in another universe, I'd have not ADHD, dissociative identity disorder.
Universe.
That would that would be crazy. Like, like imagine if I just like turned into personality to one of my characters. It would be so crazy. Anyway,
dude, that's me with my goddamn characters. Sometimes I'll be thinking, I'll be walking my day and do something that I would normally do, and be like, that's something Soul would do. But that's something with Nin would do. And it's like it's melding together, and I think I need to limit myself a little bit.
The funny thing is that when I first created them, they weren't all that deep. But over the years, like even the happy-go-lucky, energetic ones, I have a deeper story too.
Yeah.
To be honest, I have copied off of some stories.
Hey, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine.
So what started it actually was Pokemon.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I got into Pokemon. I started reading fan fictions, and so I have like all these little Pokemon characters running around my head. 2 of them aren't even a Pokemon. I just sort of put them in the Pokemon universe and said, "Yeah, you're Pokemon now." Why? Because I said so. But yeah, like a lot of them, I'm like I molded after Flash a lot actually. Yeah, I molded him after Flash. But anyway, actually, so quick topic change.
Yeah.
You can go back to this if you like. So guess what I found out yesterday?
What?
I might have to download it and start playing it, even though I haven't finished the previous game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is now free on Game Pass. Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about Odyssey. Yeah, Odyssey.
Why the fuck did I spend fucking $16 for that game?
I'm telling you. Here's what you. I mean, okay. You don't know what games are. I mean, Odyssey came out in 2018, dude. 4 years ago. 4 years ago came out. And it's just now being put on Game Pass.
I'm angry. I'm angry.
Like they're just starting to do stuff with Ubisoft. Because they've done stuff with EA for a while now, but like Xbox is just starting to include Ubisoft in on the Game Pass.
Okay.
Because like Watch Dogs 2, which you can't use controller on, which is kind of sad. But
wait, you can't use controller in Watch Dogs 2?
So Watch Dogs 2 on my laptop. So because it's not on it's part of Ubisoft Connect, which connects to the Xbox app. So when you press play, it takes the Ubisoft Connect and starts the game. And unfortunately, when you have games from third parties like that, it's an experiment if your controller will work. So, like for example, let me think. Like in Need for Speed 2015, Burnout Paradise, controller doesn't work. Battlefront 2, controller doesn't work. Watch Dogs 2, controller doesn't work. I might download Odyssey and controller doesn't work. So
that's weird.
It's sort of unless it's like an official Xbox game, like Forza or something. Oh, by the way, what Forza Motorsport did you get? 7, 6, 5?
Let me actually see. I got it right here. Forza 5.
So it's a physical copy, right?
Yeah, they got British people in it.
Yeah, you can't buy Forza 5 Motorsport 5 digitally anymore because Turn 10 is I mean I can't explain for the life of me. Turn 10 is
really enjoy it because the driving
Motorsport isn't for me.
Yeah, because
I like open world. I like driving around. I like exploring a little bit. And that's why they developed the Horizon series.
No. Okay, my reason is the driving feels very stiff.
Okay.
That's my gripe about it. And it's so easy to fucking lose control. I don't know if that's just because of skill or
do you use the racing line at all or
the what? The racing line? I don't, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I follow it when I enter corners. But
I have the racing line on full all the time.
But other than that, it's so easy to just lose yourself in your car.
But the funny thing is about the racing line. This racing line is an average, and what I mean by that is, let's say you have like a car with 1,500 horsepower and you're racing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you start braking, your car still might skid or drift because that racing line represents more or less an average of the distance a car needs to start slowing down to take that corner. So you have to fine tune it, or you're fine tuning your driving based on how much power what your car has and what your performance level is.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have like a high horsepower or high performance level car, braking might now if we're talking like supercars. Typically, supercars brake really well. Typically.
Okay.
Typically, but Forza 5. Yeah, I mean, did I play Forza 5? I don't think I played Forza 5. My first motorsport game was Motorsport 7. Didn't play a whole bunch of that, and I've only really played Horizon 4 and 5. And I kind of stopped playing 5 actually.
No.
I have no motivation to play it.
Yeah, I have no motivation playing Forza Motorsport, to be honest. So I might drop it. Anyway, honestly, it's part of I believe 4 games for $20 from GameStop. So it was a good deal. So I decided to check it out, and I don't really enjoy it.
And by the way, for those of you who've actually made it this far in the video, which I would be surprised if you have, for those who've actually made it this far, now this is your first time tuning in and you're familiar with us, you know we're Assassin's Creed geeks.
Wait, hold on, what happened?
Hold on, just let me you know when we finish. So you know we both love Assassin's Creed. You should know that by now if you're a regular. But if you missed the last podcast, then I strongly suggest you go watch that.
If you're an Assassin's Creed person.
Literally for like 45 to 50 minutes, we just talk about the new Assassin's Creed information that we got from Ubisoft forward this last week. And I'm gonna try not to go into that because if I do, I'm not gonna stop talking about it. But to sum it up, Ubisoft did not disappoint. In fact, every other game, I almost said distributor, game developer should kind of follow in their example.
Wait, hold up.
Series.
What happened? Why are you bringing this up? It's been 0 weeks since we not talk Assassin's Creed. I was trying so hard not to talk about it, but here we are again.
No. What I'm trying to tell everybody, James, is that if they want to hear us talk about all the new Assassin's Creed information that came out last week, they can go check out our last podcast.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Because me and James that day, oh my God, we had a field day.
Yeah, we did.
We had a field day. I mean, you realize it's gonna be a few years before we have a day like that again?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm because like I said, I mean, once you see what Ubisoft did, like other game developers need to follow in their example. The fact that Ubisoft not always said, here's the next game, but said, here's future games, typically developers don't do that.
No, they don't.
They say, here's the next game. Bye. Okay, they don't go into what they're planning. And I mean, I love the fact, okay, I don't stop.
Yeah. I'll
just check it out.
Let me end it with this. Companies should follow what Ubisoft did by basically making a roadmap. Basically, what did Marvel did? Because basically the Ubisoft people copy what Marvel did, the MCU. Basically, having a timeline on when stuff is getting released, because it naturally builds up hype.
Yeah.
And it's really good. It's really good.
A lot of people, a lot of developers can learn stuff from this, like, oh, I don't know, Rockstar. Okay, we're starting to get banning people from talking about GTA 6.
All right, let's not dive into that because we
already talked about that.
We also have an entire rant about that, so you should check that video out too.
That was like the podcast
second one
before the last podcast.
Yeah, third. Yeah, sure. Yeah, along those lines.
Including this one, 3 podcasts ago. So,
yeah, sure.
So yeah, I saw on YouTube today some I thought was like a Sonic 3 teaser and everything like that, and so I checked it out and it was absolute garbage.
See, you got clickbait.
Garbage.
You got clickbait.
Yeah,
Nice.
It was clickbait. And then
wait. I've been meaning to ask you this. We're now in the topics of movies. Have you watched the B movie?
The one that's about bees, right? You have. Well, I remember the B movie. I watched that.
Barry B. Benson. Do you remember that?
Is he one of the characters?
Yeah.
I haven't watched in years.
You should watch it again. I'm sure you'll watch it as a kid, but I want watch it again in an adult perspective. It's so fucking dumb. It's hilarious.
I did think the relationship between the bee and the human was weird. Even as
yes,
a kid.
dude. You know the guy.
Like,
you know the girl.
It's oddly romantic.
Wait, no. Listen to this. You know the guy, right?
Yeah.
He's the husband. The girl.
In real life?
No. Think about it. The main girl cheated on his husband by a fucking bee.
Her husband?
Yeah.
I mean, did they kiss and everything?
No, it is I'm pretty sure they said that they were husband and wife.
Huh.
So they got a divorce because of a fucking bee that told the main girl, "You like jazz?"
Wow.
It's hilarious. Dude, I implore you to watch it again because I did. It was funny as fuck of how weird the fucking movie is.
I mean, it's your classic plot that always gets kids' attention. You know, main character.
Dude, no. You don't understand.
Is in a hive of people expected to assimilate to the hive. They want to be original and do their own thing.
No. I implore you, just watch it. It's along the lines of watching Shrek as an adult. Yes.
I haven't seen Shrek in a long time, actually.
Shrek is good. Shrek 1 is hilarious.
Everyone loves Shrek.
Wait, did you know that Shrek 1 was made because the animators who worked through another movie was thrown there as punishment?
What?
Yes. So there's this story where I forgot what movie they were working on, but the animators that works on the film A, let's just call it film A, right? Those animators that work on film A, and they did something stupid, they will be put into film B and make a show called Shrek. They even have a phrase for it. If you're working from film B, you've got Shrek.
Huh. So Shrek was a punishment.
Shrek was a punishment, and it became so popular than the film A movie. It's hilarious.
Wow.
Wait.
I was gonna say something though, because I was gonna talk a little bit more about it. Because one of the most hyped releases of this year is look forward to. I wouldn't say so much. I mean, I haven't seen one really super duper hyped for it, but is God of War Ragnarok or God of War 5. And we finally got some official footage. Expose a lot more in the game. Like, I don't know if Odin's in the game.
Okay.
But I saw Thor. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't go with the big belly thing, but they did. I'm like, that's your belly so fat.
No. You've been that's OG Thor.
Simulated by Marvel Thor.
Yeah, you've been simulated by Marvel Thor.
Yeah, so like because I've grown up with Marvel Thor, it's weird to not see Thor as a hero, and in Norse mythology, he's not a hero.
Yeah, that's
He's not a hero.
That's OG Thor.
So yeah,
that's OG Thor.
I'm interested to see what the plot's gonna be like, and I want to say this is possibly the one where Kratos finally dies. Actually,
yeah. Honestly, I was feeling that too.
Because his death was now. If it doesn't happen, they go into a 6-game fine and dandy, sugar candy. But
if it will be funny if his son bring him back to life. Like he's gonna go to Tartarus to get him back. It will be funny.
You have to realize Kratos has been to the underworld so many times.
Yeah.
And got him back out.
Yeah.
By pure grit.
Yeah.
And help from Gaia that one.
Well, honestly, I think this is gonna be the final one where we see Kratos.
Yeah, this might be it.
Because
and if it is, I mean that's it.
Yeah, it's like gonna be an end of a legacy because I think of this because on the last game, what was the name? Ragnarok? Wait, that's fucking Thor.
The last game was just called God of War.
Okay, God of War. Okay. The very last one, he said that he has nothing to hide. That means he feels like he's done, basically. He has nothing to show for. So if he goes down to hell, I think it's just gonna stay there willingly.
And you notice at the end, he no longer has a chains around his arms.
No.
Yeah. I don't know how you remove those because weren't they like permanently bind to his skin? But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
You might have to get to the comics for that.
Dude,
but
Speaking of that.
But
sorry. I'm excited for Resident Evil.
I don't play Resident Evil.
Yo, no, you should.
Mondo creepy.
No, you should watch it.
Creepy.
You should watch it, especially the Resident Evil that they made. So, there was a big like I think it's either a soft reboot or a big reboot on 7, or 6. I forgot. I think it was 6. Because before 6, every Resident Evil has become an action horror game, and people hated that shit because the original Resident Evil is horror, right? And after the reboot, they've got back. It was amazing to how awesome it is. It is still like action gamey, but it's better than the previous Resident Evil in my opinion. And plus, you're not stuck with the same main character at all. The main character died in 7. So you played the beginning story of the main character at 6, then they died at 7, saving the main guy's daughter, and now it's the daughter's turn.
Okay.
I'm very excited, dude. You should watch it, honestly. You should watch. Don't watch like those fucking. Don't watch it, people. Like, don't watch it like without the commentary, because I'm sure you hate horror. So I think the best way to be not scared is to watch like people like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier who just fucking, if they get scared, they'll do something funny at the in the next bit.
Like, oh my god.
And they'll be like, they'll start laughing and shit like that. So honestly, you should watch Resident Evil. It's one of those games other than Resident Evil, Persona 5, that's it. I'm excited for that. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think you're gonna say something else.
No, I don't. I think that's pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing video game wise. There's nothing new I'm looking forward to except Need for Speed, which EA is being very, very, very silent. Keep giving us little leaks, and I'm like, I don't want your leaks. I want my launch trailer.
well, I mean, yeah. I think I'm gonna rewatch the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness again. That was awesome. That's one of my favorite films that MCU has put out.
Okay.
Yeah, I should watch that again.
I'm thinking, oh my gosh, so I'm looking forward to a new Star Wars show that's coming on.
Yeah, I've heard.
Andor, which is once again another like sort of like the birth of the Rebel Hero Alliance sort of thing. Which I'm always down for some Empire Rebel action. And then so they did a live action Pinocchio with Tom Hanks in it.
They did?
Yeah, they did. And I don't know. I'm like, I could watch it, but
wait,
I
they
want
did?
to watch it.
Oh, they did. They did.
They did.
Wait, was it the one that says, "Oh my God, Father, I want to be a real boy"? Is that the one? Is that?
I don't know.
Oh no! Oh, it's not. Oh, what? Why didn't I hear this? Oh, it's in Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's Disney Plus. It's not in theaters. That's what Disney Plus does a lot of times now. Like, you want to watch it, you have to have Disney Plus.
Wow, there's a lot of people mixing this fucking review. Holy shit!
Well, let me see. I haven't checked any reviews. Let me see. Pinocchio. Let's see. Let's see what we... Oh, dang. That is not good. I don't like Jiminy Cricket in this one though. James, you still there? Hello? Keep hearing squeaky, high-pitched sounds. Okay.
Hello. Come on. Oh, hi.
Okay.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Okay, wow, that was crazy.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh fuck, I forgot. I believe it was about shit. I actually forgot. Hold up. I'm gonna rewind time. Oh wow.
One. Hope to tell the audience new
When
plane crashes I heard about, but I won't.
no, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna. Oh,
Actually, it's not funny because people died.
fuck.
Not all the time.
I can't actually fucking speak. Oh wow. Okay, something peachy. All right. I don't even remember what I was supposed to say.
I can tell about plane crashes where people didn't die.
No, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you all enjoy. I'm gonna stop you there by wrapping up this episode. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of StressedNS, where we post, students are stressed as fuck, and trying to do it.
Exhausted.
Yeah, we're all excited. Yeah, we're gonna stop it here because, as we said in the very beginning of this episode, we have a test review, and Daine here hasn't started on the MC binders yet, so.
Or study.
Or study.
Or open the book. Or take any notes.
No.
So, yeah, I got it.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, hit the notif bell, and yeah, you got something else, Dave?
No, I think you pretty much covered it. Thank you for watching our podcast. Once again, if you've made it this far, you are the man or the person,
You deserve a cookie. You deserve a cookie. You deserve it.
With that said, bye.